Because I don't really have a lot of room to really work with. Room was the smallest in the house. Okay, so last time it looks like... Did that guy die? I don't see him up there. The urge. Investigate the beach. That's right, we did that. We didn't talk to her parents yet. I should shipment. The devil. Oh, that's right. I still haven't made up my mind if we're gonna stick with fighter or not. Fighter to me gets better for the later levels, but
Need to find
I've been more of a mix. This is why I love Paladin so much, because it's a mix between spell casting and damage slash tanking. Did we find? No, what level are we? That's what I was meaning to look at. 3. Okay. So my computer's been on all day, so I wonder if it's going to freak out. Like, oh, you're streaming, you didn't give me a break. Like you normally do. Oh, that's what I remember. We came up, snuck up behind my fire breath. We are out. House spell slots. And of course, those two won't have spell slots, but
quiet.
I'm out of them, so...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Maybe we should go long rest.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
See Shadowheart. He can barely... Well, I guess he can... God, Dragonborn's huge. I mean, they should be. They're pretty tall anyway.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
You're good as dead. No. Stand down.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten.
Has anybody ever felt this?
Dread
Check.
twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
You're pretty loud.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend.
Oh my god, a character that's actually
have
taller
sin
than Karlach. Hallelujah. So I use a lot of the 1 and 2 body types. I love her new animation, like, idle animations. She just comes down there and lies down. Oh, she's back up.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, there's Gale
His
freaking out
brows
again.
furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
I'm not interested in your lineage.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Do we have a magical item for him? Like a speedy Lightfoot. But that's good. Ah, that ring will use up for him.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. They'll need to turn on each
Keep
other.
forgetting to turn the subtitles back on. See that right now. Because when I play, I'm trying to get like a lot of screenshots and do recordings, and I usually have subtitles off for that. There we go.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Sure, man. Yeah, here.
Thank you.
hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less likely again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Coming in with the wet fart in the middle of a conversation. But I think that would be... Seems like Gale will be someone to fart in a conversation.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it, man.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
I like how you looked down. He's like, what? Anybody else want to talk? Let's go talk to Lae'zel and then we'll long rest and get back out there.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Holy.
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it?
Lae'zel would have a jar of dirt. But a jar of dirt filled with... What would she have? I'm sure something bloody and severed. Maybe like a finger of somebody who tried to rob from her. That sounds like Lae'zel.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
You know, I don't really talk to Lae'zel much, so a lot of this conversation is new.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki. Yeah, but he did have his mind. His mind wiped, kind of.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes.
Hey! Be silent in the face of godding. Oh, or goading. Thanks for noticing. Then those listen covered in spots. That's mean. I mean, that is kind of true.
You look out of proportion. An oversized lizard with delusions of grandeur. No matter. I don't intend to keep my eyes trained on you for longer than necessary.
Thanks, Lae'zel. Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently? I don't think our approval rating is that high for her right now.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again.
She's truly not noseless. I mean, there's something
Do
there.
you waste energy and dull your weapon? My suggestion: attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Okay, let's go to bed now. Do. What should we use? I usually like to select my own, unless I have like an abundance of food, or don't have that much yet. Mr. Scratch is here. Let's go give him a pet. Come here, Mr. Scratch. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? He's a very good boy. Always got to pet the dog. What do you want, Will?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Okay, so how much you guys want to bet that stream's gonna interrupt and disconnect? Seems like it's been happening to not just me, but a couple other people.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried? Or good thing? I deserve answers there.
And you'll have them. But I can't promise you'll like them.
Oh, I certainly like who comes to deliver that pendant. And Shadowheart doesn't want to talk, so. So I think I mentioned that I was trying to romance Lizelle. So what I have is this complete guide, even though it's not truly complete, because this is missing some things in Act 3. But it does have Lizelle's romance guide. Pretty much it shows what she will approve of, which is agreeing with her, showing pro-gift sediment, demonstrating your power over others, so maybe intimidation things. Being aggressive and ruthless is everything that she approves of. She will disapprove of siding with the weak, using non-violent tactics, being anti-gift, and of course disagreeing with her. Of course. Then it goes into like tiefling celebration dialogue choices and stuff like that, but we're not quite ready for that. So I'll pretty much be a hard ass is what I'm getting from this. And rage fights.
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
Stay over there.
And move.
A little bit of advice for you guys that do play Baldur's Gate, or getting into it. Utilize stealth. I know I probably mentioned this a ton of times, but utilize it. It's very useful.
Need to tread softly.
Like for this. I think Shadowheart might get spotted there.
Just like old times.
And Lizelle, go ahead, come up right here. And then we shall surprise these motherfuckers.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the nose.
Then you can be able to do that. And they will all be surprised, and you pretty much have a free turn.
Your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Nicely done.
At the ready.
Looks like ads are going off.
The mission has to come first.
Oh, snap. I forgot everybody else is in hiding right now. So, that was not really a good example, but I completely forgot. That wasn't very nice. Holy crap. Oh, fine. Get away from me. Here, I can kind of get closer to these guys if need be. Wait, where did that come from? Oh, probably him still. Holy. Well, it didn't help that I completely fudged all this up. Yep. It didn't help at all. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that either. This is not going well. Get on my face. Ha! He stepped in there. Oh, Lazel. I'm gonna have to jump that. I don't really have a choice. Only 12 on a level 2? Oh boy. Don't mind me. I'm laying on the floor here. I needed another rest, guys. I didn't sleep too well. Taking a nap. Good hits. Thanks for the help, guys. I probably should have waited till I was level 4. I've done it at level 3, but I just went around divine smiting everything. Yeah. This is not going too well. Because there goes Astarion. Fun game. I think. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have not used that on that. On him. There we go. Lae'zel has 20? I mean, I guess I don't have a shield. This is going to everyone. Oh, I'm back down. Lae'zel's over here doing all the work. You have 1 HP left. Are you serious? Oh yeah, she's knocked out. So there's... Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Okay, I'll use up all my spell spots.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
Standing in fire, my dude.
Still alive out there?
Soothmax is either he's standing on something right now, or that's how he really looks. I guess the slide.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Resin Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. Damn it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors. Well, lad, it's our lucky day.
There's no
after
time to
all.
waste.
The rest of our crew's off digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
I mean, can't reach destination.
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step.
You should search that corpse.
I'll feel that one later.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day.
Hey, don't click on Shadow Art.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, that could have gone way better.
But ready.
But we did it. All to Lae'zel.
More for me.
Yeah. More for me. In this case, coin. Oh, we haven't dealt with these guys yet. Donnie. Title of this video: what happens when your ambush goes wrong? Let me in.
should speak up.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I just got my ass kicked. I'm a little bit in need right now, dude. It's the first time that fight has ever gone wrong. I don't like any of these armor choices. I don't remember what Damon has.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison it.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something
Something
close.
close. Yeah, I thought so. Usually the same options. Excuse me. I never really impressed that bow that I have now. I always give it to Lazel. What do you have? That. She has this Watcher Spear. We'll give that to Lazel. Oh, she had 20 AC because of the potion.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Still alive. So that's progress. Very well.
I don't want to take a chance on these. Having all my money stolen.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we
All
do
the beards are
without her.
messed up.
Likewise. Arabella?
Look at the
Thank you.
guy's facial hair. It's
For helping me.
Cade's facial hair is all mixed up. How do I level up already?
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pups.
We'll level up in a second.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Maybe I am boring. We're mole.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
But she had
Anything
dies.
else?
Nope.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Thank you. Come again.
What's in here?
No, I haven't looted these.
Watch your back. Simple.
That means I rolled a 2. So I have 11 bonus. And now I rolled a 1. There we go. That's better.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No, fair a lot of lock picking with the Starian. That was interesting. I think I talked to that guy already. Where to next?
Well, hello.
What to do?
What to do? So where is this gonna tell us to kill Kaga? Oh damn it, I always forget to discover the waypoint. Other wave just sounds fun. For now, we'll do that. Do you want to take great weapon fighting next time? Because I usually do ability improvement. Might as well make like Zell a little bit of a tank. Sure, he has decent enough AC for this for Act 1. So.
Moving in.
Oh, yeah, you guys can't really see my AC due to the camera being in the way. Should we ambush them?
Whatever comes,
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm ready. This way.
Keep your distance, darling. Go.
Eager for battle.
I pulled this off once. But I do want
I've got a long road ahead.
someone in there.
Our scouts told us you'd come. The devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you? I'm sure she's invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
Blah, blah, blah.
Karlach. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. First, I was burned within an inch of my life, and now I'm stuck playing pantomime. I can't take it anymore. Karlach is going back to Avernus, and if she won't go quietly, she dies. It looks like I'll have to kill you first, which I quite look forward to. Bye-bye.
Sure about that.
Ready or not? Don't linger.
What are you gonna do? Look around like, huh? Where'd they go? You mage. They're not going anywhere. I mean, he might.
Concentrate. On my way.
Oh, she saved. Dang it. Hey, lady. I know that was overkill, but it's fun to do. Actually, we'll make him hide. Have enough movement? I do. Oh, you managed to push me. That okay. You're dead, or close enough. Nice, yeah. I'll come here.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
He had a potato.
Way to go still.
She had a potato.
No.
Hunt the devil. Let's do that.
Let's have a look. Bet that will fit in my pack. Never wanted the easy path.
Wait, he's just knocked out. Die. Hey, look, more potatoes. Gotta grab majority of the loot. Hey, look, there's a baguette over here. Ha ha, wee baguette. Hey man, free stuff is free stuff. I'm a little bit of a loot goblin. Ornate wooden hatch.
The rot of death. Delightful.
Aw, cheer up, Lazel. I have the key to this.
A train. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Something over there.
Something over there. Very good loot area.
I'm way too big.
Expect a dragonborn to fit down a little bit of a hole.
Pressure plate?
I've known people who are hungry for power.
Didn't mean to click on you,
but
Astarion.
Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
He's not wrong.
How delicious.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Let's move. Have to keep going.
Pleasurable deal. I'm not reading that. Laws of heroism.
Don't mind if I do.
Look at all this loot for trade. I like it. I like it a lot. What was that? Mermaid whiskey, huh? I wonder what mermaid whiskeys taste like. We haven't been to the goblin camp yet. Have we dealt with these guys? We haven't even dealt with those guys. I can't keep track of all my playthroughs. Oh boy.
Did I play games like this?
Yeah, we haven't dealt with them yet.
Was I sweet once?
Get the goblin camp offers for trade when we get in there.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Ooh, I have advantage.
Down, Claw. Bad girl.
Hey!
She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating. Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is. Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
If this is the state of their camp, how bad must the pits be?
Interesting outcome. But don't worry, we'll be back to wipe them out.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
I gotta go inside. I don't want to deal with Baldur right now. I'm just gonna go walk past him. Yeah, man, you recognize me, but I don't recognize you.
Now it's a nest for Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't intending to.
Oi! Ain't no party in here! We're doing the Absolute's work! State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
I suppose.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye.
More vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn. For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Cool. Well, I could put him in heavy armor. Oh. Hi, Tala. I saw you booted up Baldur's Gate. Or how long that was. Have a redeem. You don't? Thought I did. Oh no, that's because I didn't know what to do for your redeem yet. That's right. And then I stopped streaming for a while. We'll just do heavy armor. I know I'll lose my dexterity bonus, but... How's it going, Tala? What else do we want? Any hand crossbows? Playing some Baldur's Gate yourself, saw you boot up.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Suppose I could get Shadowheart something. I usually put her in scale mail. Maybe about something in Act 3. I mean, there's so much that happens in Act 3. I mean, I'm curious, but...
Pleasure.
I'm gonna spoil. I don't want to spoil anyone in here. And that only increased it by 1. Ugh. If I did this... Oh, it'd be the same thing. Or stick to, chainmail. Or Shadowheart. And that... She looking good. Him, I will use... Minthara's armor. And then once I find an armor for her, I'll put that in. Or that in that. Give us a good old...
Let's see.
Oh, it... I'm not ready to talk to her yet. Man, I really wanted to come in here and trade. And I feel like Lae'zel would disapprove of us being nice to that guy. I suppose I can go talk to him. See if I can get the... Do another save. We can get his little buff.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I gotta decide when I'm gonna dye his armor.
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
What would he say?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Thanks, Shadowheart. I
This
love that little
man is a
side
common
glare he
stock.
gave her.
Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Aw, damn it. I'm trying to get a picture. I am all about screenshots for this game. As you can probably tell.
Yes, this will do nicely.
Because I'm trying to get a collage put together for all the characters that I have.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
You hit like a child. Oh, a child can hit harder. Ooh, nat 20. Hell yeah.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Thanks, guys.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
You look tired, man. Hell yeah.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need him afterwards.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
Not gonna fail this. I thought I jinxed myself. Probably gonna roll one. Critical one.
Hope that's a promise, dear one.
And one more hit.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance. You're starting to sound like the goddess herself, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Thanks, man.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Sure.
Your world has strange customs.
Yeah, Liza, what do you have to say about that?
Goblins. Not a shred of dignity to be found among them.
Nothing? Okay.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts. Not formidable enough to win the battle, it seems, but still, worthy of my respect. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The dark justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Gosh, she has so much to talk about. Oh, you, Astarion.
Drink it in. That sweet, sweet chaos. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery.
Debauchery. We are not ready to go that way yet. I picked up any die. I have. I'm curious, what is it? Is this? This has got to be like a blue. What? How about no? See what this looks like. Okay, that's cool. Keep that. And we'll put in these. That. Nice and organized inventory, everyone. Okay, make sure everybody has a torch. She does not.
Looking out for me
Nobody's
now.
gonna push us around anymore.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Always wanted to smell my own burning flesh.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi!
Hello,
Priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
You know what? We're gonna kill her. Shut the door.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
No. We are going to surround you.
Over here.
Like this.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Then I'm going to do this.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
I'm not gonna let you catch us. Or me. There we go. The slobber chops. That slobber chops droid. It's always nosing around. Oop, button. And you know what we're gonna do?
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
We are not resting, Lae'zel.
On my way.
We're gonna go over here. Pick her body. And throw it. Whee! No evidence.
Seems simple enough.
They really need to fix this.
So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now,
Da,
eh?
da, 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 da.
Once the whelp starts singing.
Draw Ragslin's best make as a blade, with fragulous crown and with sceptre abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
Boo, get off the stage!
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am.
He just grins.
Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Bye.
Of course.
My name's Gripper, idiot.
Sure, we discover this.
You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder.
I took that the wrong way.
Oh, you're real tough, bullying a kid. Sod off, or I'll fetch my mum. She was as tough as wolf meat before the Absolute came along. Now, she can punch out a dragon.
You could curdle warg milk with that ugly mug.
Hey!
Stupid, dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves it.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, right in the nashes. You're all right. He killed my mum and dad. Made a bloody orphan of me.
Such insufferable shrieking. May we not kick the child instead?
I should have gave me the option to kick the child. I probably would have done it. Goblin children or something else. They are. This is only my second time talking with them. Wish you could adopt this one. It'd be kind of cool. Have a little goblin kid running around your camp. Maybe they had it coming. People are gonna disapprove. Watch.
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without them. Stupid
Only
old
Shadowheart
geezers should've
approved.
put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the
Should have done
boot
two.
into this prick a stick, though.
Nothing good happens to the children in camp. Yeah.
This ugly bastard.
Yeah.
Two that I had to kill. Should take a trophy. Cut off his ear.
Or bards. Or a certain bard. Well, I guess there's a couple of different bards you can get, but we all know the really popular one that'll pop up in your camp on your Dark Urge. I will not say a word to who that person is. Anyway, yeah, you didn't see anything. I don't think I've actually... Have we talked to Afera yet? I don't remember.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Oh, so Astarian's voice actor, Neil, I don't remember his last name, won best voice acting, best supporter, something like that, the other day. Really well deserved. I think all the voice actors did such a good job. Because Astarian caused most of the uproar.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Oh, I'm gonna fail this. I knew it. We'll do one more. There we go.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No, you are incapable.
Come on, old chap. I like these all, but I get the most chance out of intimidation. There we go.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo.
Moo. I like this ox.
Here for you.
You're a dick, cow.
What's up for discussion?
I felt sad for those two. I mean, I guess. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil that. I don't think I have talked to Alfera yet. Or have I? Yeah, I think we have. Maybe?
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
Sing along with the bard as loudly off key as you can. For science, I'm gonna do it.
No! You're killing us! My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Let's try and get out of here, Scrat. Speaking of squirrels, I don't know if it'll show. Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
Dance
Yeah, we haven't talked to her.
tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Well, yes, the squirrels did mention something about that. The animals agree. Why else do you think they left? That's so rude. I don't want to be rude to her,
No,
so.
I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Even when I did my full, mostly, I mean, I was like 99.5% evil. I wasn't mean to Alfera. I think that's where that 0.5 came from.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Because I know if she gives you that loot, you can technically play together. But that's probably a rolled performance, and I might suck at it.
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
I know we've all heard her sing a lot, but this is one of those moments I do not skip. So we're gonna listen to it again. It's almost coming to the ending of the stream because I do have more things to do. So we'll end on a good song.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
I will mute for this too. And I'll turn up the game volume.
sorry.
What was that, Alfera? What was that ooh you just did? Hold on a minute. Oh, I might not be kind yet.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
What a day. There.
There's nothing wrong with being kind. I mean, it's not like there's something inside of me wanting me to kill. We don't talk about that yet.
All right. What now?
And damn hat.
Breathe deep and move.
What am I to do?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
In it. Alright, let's go in the day. Oh, it's not gonna play what I wanted it to.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
I don't really have a forehead.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
You said I can use an inspiration? Okay. There we go.
Take it. One motion across the neck.
Stitch her throat. No, I'm just kidding.
A splendid ruse. My anger.
Shadowheart wouldn't approve of that.
Only by my respect. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I don't remember how ridiculous we made the garden, because I think we left it up to random.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Oh my god.
In the to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Hold on. Get a quick screenshot.
Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential.
I can't take him seriously.
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Oh, hey, we got a free dagger.
Can't slow down.
Yeah, what do you have to say about last night, Lae'zel? Huh? You're gonna kill me and shit.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect.
Your armor's bright as
Someone
hell.
came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is Geich deception.
Hmm.
A wise choice.
I knew she would approve of that.
These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
I don't want to do that option just yet. What's my approval rating with her? Probably not that great. Yeah. Of course, freaking Astarion is impossible. It's fair, it's fair and variable. Okay. Alrighty. And that is where I'm going to call it for tonight. A reminder at the beginning of the stream, but I'm doing another reminder. There will be no stream next weekend. I'm going to be out of town up at the family cabin. Much needed, so I will see you the weekend after next, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, for a little bit of more of this. Maybe we'll do a game night with the group or something if they're all available. I don't always want to do Baldur's Gate. I want to do a little bit of community stuff as well. Get together and... But we'll see. All depends on people's schedules, but I will see everyone next time. Their re-raid. Totally forgot. He is currently doing a the subathon. Good friend Cyber Coyote. Gonna make sure I got his. Is he live? Yeah, he's live. We shall well, invade him. We'll go spread our illithid parasiteness over to him. So let's go.